What's up, everybody? What's up, teardrops? Look at, wait. Look at him. There he is. There he is. Hi, doggy. Hi. What you doing, sweet boy? Ah, no. He still paps every now and then. The elusive baby boy. He's doing so much better. Like, that wasn't even, like, hard. I only felt the one claw hit me, but it's, like, he's obviously, like, retracting it a little bit more now. But yeah, he's doing so much better. He's right now looking outside in the window. He's so silly. He's such a little he does these flips and stuff. Like, he jumps around like a monkey. And I just started calling him a little monkey because he's like it's I've never seen a cat like move the way that he does. And he also like like the way that he just drags himself, like Bruce and Tweak both used to oh no, Scribble did that too, but like he's doing it all the time to the point where I'm like, are you okay? Do you have like like an issue? You know what I mean? It's just like, because he's wiggly. He's wiggly. You cannot get that little thing to stay still. It's crazy. Oh, that's Anya in the litter box. I was like, what's that noise? But yeah, Douglas is doing great. Anya is doing great. Anya has an event this weekend. I think that she might have to be a cat that's by herself. She still is growling at Douglas. Oh my god. Speaking of Douglas. Doggy. What is it? Is it gonna work? Oh. Look at him. He's inquisitive. It's like, oh. There's a dog outside. Oh. He does not like the dog. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Oh shit, I'm in the way. Hey, doggy. Oh. We're following him. Oh. Sorry, the cat cam is a little off. Oh shit. This dude's elusive. Oh, he's in the hidey hole. I tried for you guys. Oh. Not towards the door. I'm gonna have to fix that door. Cause like the door isn't like sat in the frame properly anyways, so it's kind of bowed out at the bottom. It was like that whenever I got here. And Douglas can put his hand through and he scratched a little bit on it. I'm like, oh, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, Anya does not really care for him and she charges at him and hisses. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm really glad that like this, I was talking to a person that was going to adopt her and another cat. They wanted to have two. And I told them, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. I was like, she hisses at and charges at Douglas. So I'm not sure if it's because he's a boy. I don't know. She wasn't fixed until I got her and she's 4. So like, is it she doesn't like boys? Which is understandable, girl. Fucking preach. But or is it like all cats in general? So I was like hoping that whenever we got Otto, who's the pregnant cat, we're still trying to trap her. Otto, like I was gonna like let them kind of like see each other through like the crack and see if like there was gonna be an issue, but I don't know. But yeah, Otto is elusive as fuck. Like I think she's avoided traps before because that's the way that she is acting, is that she's evaded capture many a times. So I think that it might be a little harder to get her, maybe. At least with traps, things like that. Anyways, happy pride, like not pride, happy Trans Visibility Day. Hello. Um, but it feels very much that whenever we have any sort of um pride event or some sort of date, celebratory date of something, put a full rotisserie in it. What? Put a full rotisserie in what? What is it? The trap. Oh, that in a trap. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I'd get her back and she would be like, that would not be good because I'd have to get that out of there with the bones. It'll work. We also might accidentally get the boy cat too. Because apparently he's been caught, but she hasn't. Ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, with dates of LGBTQIA, any date or month especially, they tend to go for us pretty hard. Or at least that's the way that it feels. I mean, they're going after us all the time, but it always feels like major court decisions are like always announced right around something that's important or something. I don't know, just to kind of add more sting to it. But the Supreme Court has just lifted the ban on conversion therapy via the Oregon I believe no, not Oregon, Colorado ruling. An 8-1 majority. Sotomayor obviously dissented. They feel that this censors a speech based on viewpoint, and the problem with this is this isn't conversion therapy has been proved in court time and time again that it is abusive. It is not helpful. It is not helping you whatsoever. I mean, it's not, praying the gay away is not going to get rid of it. Pushing it down is not going to get rid of it. Doing that means that, you know, you end up having, through a immigrant sex worker, my girl. Woo! I feel like, you know, doing the like, what is it? The is it 3 fingers or is it 2? I don't know. The oh my god, Mockingjay. I wasn't a huge fan of those movies, but it's just like, yes. Leaked out Kristi Noem's husband. He's accused of being a bimbo cross-dressing fetish person. So fantastic. Love that for them. Nothing wrong with cross-dressing, nothing wrong with that. But these are the motherfuckers that believe in conversion therapy when they themselves sit atop their fucking ivory throne saying, oh, I don't do that. But behind fucking closed doors, this motherfucker is out here putting fucking titties on. The nipple placement is wild. It's always sunny. It's, what are we doing? At this point, we need to make an anti, like, LGBTQIA conversion therapy fucking camp to convert these motherfuckers. Not converting, just fucking bringing out their goddamn truth. Because these are the fucking lawmakers. These are the people that sit here and fucking raise hell about any issue. New kids in sports, then maybe your child should do better in sports. Personally, I was a wrestler. I wrestled boys. Make all the sports unisex. Fuck it. If you want to be obnoxious and you want to be fucking over the top, then let's be over the top. Get good or get the fuck out. How about that? As someone that was a fucking jock, put them all together, because I bet you fucking anything the girls would do better than the boys in a heartbeat. And the trans girls would do right there with the girls, same amount, because there's no difference. So fuck it. If I wrestled boys in high school, then fuck it. Just have all your kids fucking play together. How about that? It's so fucking stupid. Like, ridiculous. Oh, that's so absurd. Yeah, so is all of this. For one trans athlete, statistically, that's literally placing the same. That swim thing was insane. The swimmers, where the girl bitched about the trans athlete, they both got 5th place. That's a fucking weird hill to die on. You know what I mean? Like, that is crazy shit. And those are the people that believe that conversion therapy fucking works. When they themselves are sitting at the fucking pulpit. Are they praying the gay way? Fuck no, they're not. They're just saying, I'll just do it behind closed doors. You know, why do gay people have to, like, just flaunt it around? That's jealousy, you dumb fuck. Just come out of the closet, Lindsey Graham. You and your fucking bubble wand. Little bubble wand bitch. Come out of the fucking closet. Stop fucking around. Because I'm really sick of the let me repress myself so much that I'm just angry at everybody and anyone that could possibly just be happy in their own fucking body or figure out how their body and their mind work, and they just go with what makes them happy and makes them thrive as a human being. You're fucking jealous. Get the fuck over yourself. Get the absolute fuck over yourself. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. In hundreds of messages reviewed by the Daily Mail, the 56-year-old is allegedly shown messaging sex workers who specialize in bimbofication, or a type of role play fetish that involves being turned into a stereotypical bimbo or Barbie dolls in some cases. According to publication, Brian Noem messaged 3 sex workers that he also, can I just say really fast, it's a queer publication. That's why. Thank you, though. Thank you. Because I'm really sick of having to correct myself, and I just realized that I didn't have to correct myself. Because now I just see the P, and my brain just translates it now. Anyways. 3 sex workers, they enjoyed their huge, ridiculous boobs and sent over $25,000 to them. In one of the photos, and good for them, in one of the photos included in the report, he appears to be wearing a large makeshift breastplate of balloons under a peach crop top and tight pink shorts. Another appears to show South Dakota's former gentleman pouting in a selfie and wearing green tight pants and another balloon stuffed crop top. Obviously, we're not here to condemn cross-dressing. Both the same. or anyone exploring their gender presentation. However, we would be remiss not to point out the irony report, given Kristi Noem's long history of opposing queer and trans rights. And it's absolutely true. And she knows that he does this. This is not like, if you are married to someone, I guarantee you that's why they're not sleeping together, and she's been cheating on him with Corey Lewandowski. I guarantee you that's why. They probably have some sort of thing, arrangement, if you will. Which, again, that's fine. It's the hypocrisy that's the problem. We literally just lost a case that the gay community has fought tooth and fucking nail to get rid of. And here we go again, conversion therapy. So many queer kids have committed suicide off of this. This is crazy. And again, no issue if he was a normal human being that believed that people deserve the right to explore themselves and identify as them the way that they feel on the inside. On the outside, if he believed in trans rights, if he believed in LGBTQIA rights, if he believed in like not having children in fucking cages, or bombing countries, or bombing schools, or just everything that the Republican Party stands for, this would be a whole different conversation. Yes, Queen. We need to fix that nipple placement, but like, we're good. You know what I mean? In more hypocrisy news, again, and this, by the way, this is Australia. I have a few. I've been really like starting to go towards looking up like different European countries, um like Australia and things like that, but Australian news. Grindr Super Bowl in the bizarre world of the US Republicans. Grindr has called the US Republican National Convention its very own Super Bowl, with traffic so high that the app crashed several times. This last CPAC, Grindr crashed completely several times. It was so much traffic. It was insane. Yeah, disgraced U.S. Congressman George Santos blasted the closeted gay Republicans for secretly using Grindr to hook up during conservative rallies and events, saying, "Just come out of the closet, boys. Come on, it's fun. You can be gay and conservative." I fucking hate George Santos. Like, if I was in a mosh pit with him, I would headbutt the shit out of him. Insane. Anyways, but look, Grindr is already outing you anyways based on the hits. Guess who's in town? It's all you conservatives. Data shows that there was a 166% increase in Grindr activity during the U.S. Republican National Convention, underscoring the contradiction between the RNC public anti-LGBTQIA stance and private behaviors of attendees. A local Milwaukee Grindr user said on a normal day you encounter maybe 10 users with no profile photo, but during the convention, when he checked the app, he said he stopped counting at 50 blank profile photos. Grindr needs to be like releasing the files of that. Dude, go to my fucking links. JennaSayWhat.com/links. Oh my god, hold on. These people kill me. Swear to God. Hayden. Be a good little subby boy and go to the links. Be a good little subby boy and go to the links. I hope he went to the links. I believe he is gone. If he hasn't, he is not a good boy. Thank you. Anyways, data shows that there was a 166% increase in Grindr activity during the RNC. That's so insane. That's insane. Reports of the Grindr app crashing increased more than 90% during the Republican events. Fucking wild, dude. Fucking wild. But here we are making laws and rules against the LGBTQIA and having conversion therapy now. Fucking what are we doing? Literally, what are we doing? We also have some fucking bombshell news, which I'm still like, bros, this is fucking insane. And I mean, we all kind of knew it with Kash Patel being at the head of the FBI, but good job, Hayden. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Thank you. It's crazy. But apparently the bullet that shot CK, because like I already got like flagged for that, but doesn't match the rifle. And we knew that Kash Patel was a fucking imbecile, but this is insane. That's what the lawyers are saying at this point, is that there's a new court filing that the ATF has been unable to conclusively link the bullet used to kill CK and the alleged and the rifle that was allegedly tied to him. I'm just like, now, don't give a fuck, right? However, I'm sitting here going, was Candace Owens right? Oh my god, what? It's crazy. From where they, yeah, see, we've discussed that, where we're like, there's no way that it was this kid. That was a shot made by a professional, not a child. Do you see this kid? That's a fucking child. Of course, it's doing a fucking ad. But that's, no, I didn't believe it for a goddamn second. It didn't seem like that's who it was. So I've been sitting here waiting for this. But if that is the case, I truthfully wonder if, in fact, it might have been a government that did it. Because he was speaking out against the war that was starting to become imminent, which is the Iranian war. I really wonder. I really wonder. Also, I really do. It does make me really happy when someone fucking listens to me, because he did listen to me, and I think that he went to links because he said okay, and I believe that he's a good boy. And it does make me proud. So but Trump needed more backing, right? Yeah. And too many people are against this. No one wants this war. No one wants this war. And what's going to happen is fucking terrifying. Oh. It is a distraction from the files. I actually got told that we need to start calling this the Epstein War, and then maybe Trump will stop it, like, immediately because of that. There, again, whenever you're a sex worker, you tend to know the places to go to get info and stuff. But I've been hearing reports that strip clubs that are located close to army bases and, like military bases are the boys are coming in just spending, just spending. And historically, that's not a that's been a symbolic thing with sex workers and strippers is when you have military members blowing their load on, blowing their wad on you, like, a lot. They aren't they're either completely delulu and think that they're gonna, like, come back, or that they're gonna make, like, a ton of money or something. I don't know, but 90% of the time, I never worked close to a base. But whenever I did, I shouldn't say that. I shadowed, so, like, I went to a strip club that was close to a base. Um and that's where I first learned that. But my original strip club wasn't close to an army base. This one that I went to and worked at for, like, a couple of weeks, um, they were, and the girls were like, "Oh yeah, if they're getting deployed and they don't expect to come back, they'll blow all their money." And I'm like, "Oh my God." So, like, they think that they're gonna die, and they're like, "Yeah." So they'll blow all their money. So if there's multiple reports coming out from strip clubs where military members are just, that's not good. That's another warning sign. That's another flare in the night. You know what I mean? Like, again, this is why I love being, like, as open and, like, well-rounded as I am, where I've been in, like, the SCA, Society of Creative Anachronisms. Um, I'm in fashion, and I know some people in that. I know, like, all these different, like, I know, how to get intel in the sex work and strip club industry, like, in the terms of things like this. And I'm pulling all those resources and going, yeah, we're really not good. Like, healthcare is also a problem. There's been reports of um earlier this year an influx of hiring privatized nurses under military contract. You don't do that unless you're planning for a large casualty event. Interesting. Very, very fucking interesting. So that's crazy. Um Actually, let's see. Speaking of military bases, it's a nice segue. ICE agents are going to be stationed outside of Marine Corps graduation events in South Carolina. They are there specifically to check IDs and to here we go. They're going to require everyone to present real IDs, passports, or birth certificates to any site access. So there are going to be, now, whenever it comes to the military, if you are an American citizen and you get your citizen, or you're trying to get, like, your parents' citizenship, sometimes it's easier to go through military outlets. So a lot of people, there are even non-American, like, non-US citizens that are in our military, that are literally in the military to work into being a US citizen. What the fuck are they going to do about that? I mean, does that mean that they're just not going to go to that graduation? Does that mean, like, that's crazy. So why are we again having the World Cup here, and why are we going to have the the Olympics here. Why are we going to? It's not computing. Undocumented immigrants are generally ineligible for federal real ID. So people without identifying documents who arrived at the gate of the Marine Corps recruit depot, they'll be, that's insane. What if you are, your aunt is coming from like Mexico because your parents moved here and had you, they're US citizens, you're a US citizen, but she's not, she's here visiting to watch you graduate. You know what I mean? What are we doing here? Again, it's crazy. It's a joke. This fucking administration's a goddamn joke. And speaking of a joke, Marco Rubio, that fucking sack of shit. Listen to what this motherfucker says about Iran and its people.
At the end of the day, I think that if there are people in Iran who now, given everything that's happened, are willing to move in a different direction for their country, that would be great. Imagine in Iran that instead of spending their wealth, billions of dollars supporting terrorists or weapons, had spent that money helping the people of Iran, you'd have a much different country. So we are always hopeful that that would exist over there. And
he is getting so much backlash. Because if you interchange Iran with the USA, same fucking question, bro. Same fucking question. We're about ready to cut healthcare again so that we can pay for this war. We're trillions of dollars in debt. An incomprehensible amount of money. We're deficient or whatever in our what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't think of it. I reported on it the other day, but like basically we can't pay back our fucking debt. And people are seriously worried that economists are really worried that if the US loses the oil currency that it has, the status that we have where everyone trades in that, insolvent, thank you, then we have nothing. We're fucked. It's insane. I'm absolutely horrified at all this shit. Oh, I did forget to say that, what is it? Tim Waltz posted about the No Kings protest and just said no kings in a tweet. Just like, that's it. And the GOP, the GOP posted a photo of Tim Waltz and it says no queens. Insanely homophobic. So love that for us. Forgot to mention that in the just absolute shit show of all the hypocrisy that we have going on. Europe, we're getting word that Europe is not supporting Donald Trump at all, which I don't blame them. He sat there and fucking made fun of everyone on this planet aside from himself. Told people that he likes to be surrounded with losers because it makes him feel better. My God. What a fucking beta. But Europe is no longer wanting to play around with the Trump situation because obvious reasons. Hello. Why? Whenever you're disrespecting them, that's insane. But France, Italy, and Spain denied U.S. military support, and or airstrike for Iran operations. President Trump criticized NATO allies, calling France and the UK unhelpful. And Spain defended its stance as upholding international law. So, like, those are like the key points. I have Reuters up, but it's trying to make me do the thing, so I'm reading it off of something else. So, but yeah, good for France. But I'm gonna need France to fucking lock in. Uh, France, tenez bon, merci, tenez bon, merci. Okay, thank you. We need to fucking keep going. So, like with France and Italy, they push back against U.S. Israeli military operations, and they have cited, sorry. I have to read it from a smaller screen. I'm like, where am I at? But yeah, France and Italy are saying no, they're not going to help the U.S. Do it on your fucking own. And Trump, of course, snapped back, calling them cowards because they're not going to help. He said, went to Truth Social and called them very unhelpful with France. And I'm like, good. President Macron, don't do it. Tenez bon. Don't do it. Merci. Thank you. The French presidency said that it was surprised by the post and said that it was a decision that was consistent with France's policy since the conflict begun, because Trump is trying to say that France blocked an aircraft carrying military supplies to Israel from flying over its territory, and said that, and then said that they're very unhelpful. That's actually a bold-faced lie. France just is like, no, we've just told you that is our law, and we're not helping you because you were not attacked. You attacked first. NATO is there to attack when a NATO ally is attacked, not to be just like you punching a country and being like, oh, they're starting it. I mean, they said something to me, so I punched them. Like, no one wants to fucking play that game. It's childish. It's fucking unbecoming of a fucking president. Let me tell you that. Unfucking becoming of a president. Ridiculous. Yeah, so all of them are just absolutely refusing to help Trump, which I'm really fucking glad about, because why would we even fucking help him? Why would we even care to help them? Harry Sisson, and I've been trying to find specific instances, and I've seen some, but he might know the places to search this better than I do. But it does look like there are some world leaders that are worried about all this. Especially like President Macron. He visited South Korea, and both of them said that they are concerned about what's going to happen. Harry Sisson is reporting that some world leaders are so concerned that they're not sleeping, including the South Korea leader. So there's rumor mills going around stating that they're really concerned that nuclear strikes are going to be on the table and that it's going to actually happen. I can't even imagine. I never in my life wanted to see a nuclear bomb get dropped. I have never wanted in my life to ever have to bear witness that, because like the bombs that we already dropped were enough for an entire planet's life cycle worth of horrifying atrocities. That's people that do that, that drop nukes. Like, realistically, any war, because I'm heavy against war. But people that are willing to sacrifice human lives for a cause that really doesn't matter at the grand scheme of things, it is just evil. They're just fucking evil. And if Europe is preparing for nuclear war, it's not going to surprise me if oil currency changes from American dollar to Chinese dollar, which is going to crash us. We're in a real funky place. But again, no matter what happens, like, the good news is that Americans as themselves are resilient, and we can, like, we'll figure it out. But, like, I'm just hoping for just, like, running out in the woods and starting to build shit together. You know what I mean? Like, let's just fuck it. Fuck it. Like, let's go live in the woods, hunt and gather, do that thing. Rather do that at this point than the fucking constant grind. Like, working for a country and a administration that believes that because I wake up one morning and feel more masculine than I do feminine, that I need to go to a conversion camp. And I want you to know, I fucking double goddamn dog dare you. I fucking goddamn double dog dare you. Rowdy, happy Trans Day of Visibility. Yeah, I'm like, I'd love to fucking see you try, because I will come out of that place with everybody fucked up that was, like, staff. I will get into a relationship with every last one of them and make them my polycule. My polycule bitches. Excuse me. And I'm ace, so I'll be like, do what I want now. But yeah, no, like, I'm fucking heated about it. I'm joking. Like, I'm obviously making jokes, but, like, it's because I'm just so, like, I'm so fucking mad. This war is because of the Epstein files, the everything, like, the concentration camps that we have for migrants is because of the Epstein files. Trump got into office because of the Epstein files. It all fucking correlates right back to it all. Like, right back to that fucking stopping point, or that starting point. Why aren't they talking about Sasha Riley in the Epstein files? Why are they always sticking to the women and the little girl? Like, I'm talking about the women survivors. I was thinking about them growing up, or, like, grown up. And but, like, we're always talking about them. We're not talking about, like, the little boys that were abused. We're not showcasing the little boys who are now men that are speaking out. Like, why? Oh yeah, because that'll make them gay. Because apparently being gay is worse than being a pedophile. Like, a legit pedophile. Mr. Gnome and his big old tatas. Fucking himbo. Bimbo, actually. Yeah. Anyways. Fucking ridiculous. I'm so fucking mad. I hope those camps get, like, I don't know, ransacked or something. I don't fucking know. I want vigilante justice at this point. That's what I want. I want vigilante justice on that front. Or counter argument, MAGA re-education camps. Maybe we could start one of those. And you have to, like, if you bring in your parent, you can sign them in under like a under the guise that they're mentally unwell, which they are, but do it like a psychiatric hold, but you have to like you deprogram them. That's it. It's not uh what whatever that's called. Fucking conversion therapy. It's not conversion therapy that I was thinking of whenever I was saying that we need to put like Mitch McConnell into like a gay conversion therapy, and I was like, no. It's a re-education camp. Sorry, my bad. That's what I was thinking, is that it's a re-education camp that we should force. So I mean if we want to play hefty games, maybe we should play some hefty fucking games. How many grandparents how many grandparents and parents are going to go into a re-education camp against their will? It's a big question. Also, the other question is do you need an in-house lobotomist? I'm really good at it. I can do it. Libby lobotomy. Hello. Hello. Send Mr. Gnome, right? He needs it. For real. All right. Real quick, though, we're going to listen to Harry Sisson talk about how the multiple world leaders are sounding the alarm on the Iran war, etc., etc. Again, he reported it very well, and I also can't find every single source that he has. So I think he says it. I think one of them is one to pay. I think it's Times, I think. Oh, my apologies.
And warned about what's to come next in the Iran war, with multiple of them saying that the information they have keeps them awake at night. That is certainly not something you ever want to hear. The South Korean president said, "The world is in turmoil over the energy crisis. The situation is so serious that it has even kept me up at night. The immediate problem is grave enough, but the outlook ahead seems even more unstable. The situation is worse than expected." Italy's defense minister said, "I am forced to know things about what could happen in the coming week and the effects it will have on the economy and our daily lives that no longer allows me to sleep." So multiple leaders in different countries, in different positions of power, all saying the same thing, that things are about to get worse and it keeps them up at night. And you can thank Donald Trump for putting us in this situation. We have some major news. A number of world leaders.
Pair that with like all the other shit that I was saying of like strippers having that are close to a base getting all the money, which good for them, but it is indicative of them believing that they're going to die in war. If you're not going to come back, what do you need it for? Uh-oh. So it's looking, I mean, with us putting fucking boots on the ground in, oh, my computer's trying to take off. I forgot what I was saying. Fuck. I have no idea. There's too much. There's too much bouncing around this little noggin of mine. But yeah, like I'm so sick of, I'll just go back to the LGBT stuff because like that's, it seems like we also, Rowdy, you're in here. Does it feel to you like every time we are getting ready to celebrate something like some either pride or like a day of some sort, there's always something like an influx of anti-gay stuff that's happening? It kind of feels like that to me, but I could be wrong. And I wanted your take on it because I'm like, am I losing my mind? Galert Dental Care. All right. I'll take it. Distractions, yeah. Not for nothing. Very true. But it really does piss me off because I'm like, all that fucking work. All that fucking work. And now it's back. Now fucking conversion therapy's back. It's just ridiculous. All to distract from those files, all to pretend like we're not a country ran by billionaire pedophiles that literally ate children. Literally ate children, and that's fine. Like, people are not nearly as mad as they should be. And people really need to stop fighting me on the internet whenever it's a Monday night and I'm at karaoke. I was like, "Hey Steve, can you play You Don't Know Me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Cool." I was trying to set up my camera, it was just not working. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll put it on the floor." And a friend of mine knew like the text that I got, and I was like, I'll yell at the floor then. And she's like, "I knew exactly what you were doing the second that you picked that song." I was like, "Yep." It's like, you can't, for one, don't give a Leo an excuse. That's your first mistake. Don't ever give a Leo a fucking excuse. Like, we're obnoxious. Or bad timing. That's true, yeah. But how is the faux science free speech, right? Having Chud makes a whole live stream about me, everything. That's crazy, though. Like, so because I think I have him blocked on YouTube too, and I also wouldn't want to give him that view, but he literally made an entire YouTube video to you, like dedicated to you. That's fucking insane. That dude needs fucking help. This is the craziest, like, this is the craziest way to say that you're not interested in trans people. You know what I mean? And I mean sexually too. Like, homie is obviously very attracted to you and very mad that you're speaking out. That's my hot take. And it's not even a hot take. That's actually a very cold take because it's literally the reality of the situation. Whenever someone is doing that shit, they are obsessed with you. Hold on, let me see if I can get to it. Because whenever I saw this, I was like, is she hitting on me or what? We can go to it. Oh. Switching. This is a shit show on this side. Hold on, like, let me go to my profile. Oh. Can I go to my profile? There it is. There we go. I don't even care. Let me find it. This girl is just like, is it this one? Nothing's better than my reply to this. What liberal white women want to look like. And I'm like, nah, actually I look like this. I wish I looked like Danny DeVito. What the fuck are you talking about? I'd bite his fucking nose off too, bitch. Anyways, there is a girl that's like in my asshole in these videos. Oh, here she is. Here she is. She's also a Jennifer, so I just believe firmly with my whole chest that she's obsessed with me and wants to be like me. Believe LMAO, believe I see your age. Believing anything Iran says shows your ignorance, fruitcake. You know what the country's been chanting? Death to America. Wait, you probably agree with that. And she's correct. She's correct. And I agree. And I just said obsessed with a kissy face, and you said, and she goes, you should be obsessed with a new look, sweetie. Oh, and slow down on the uppers, sweetie. You look like you're about to pass out and have a heart attack. Not like I speed up my videos to 1.2 to 1.3. Could that possibly be why it's that fast? I can tell you're from the South. Speak faster. Anyways. That nose ring looks ridiculous, by the way. Are you trying to be 16? You wish I was 16. I wish you were silent, Cupcake. I met 16-year-olds that at least can say no to uppers, sweetie. Just say no to drugs. You're the reason asylum should be considered again. Bitch, that's healthcare. The fuck are you talking about? Look at them colored wings in the background. You definitely fit the mold. Yeah, of the chick that you want to fuck. Also, look at my wings being not straight, just like that bitch. She wants to fuck me. She wants to fuck me. Do I want to fuck her? What does she look like? Hold on. Hold on. I don't even give a shit. Let's look at her. Public profile, public shit. You know what I mean? If I put makeup on her, that picture is fucking fake. Do you see this? Hold on. Hold on. I mean, like, just obscure. Is she a bot? Or is she my new girlfriend? Kaiju, hold on. Hold on. Can you just humor me for a second? What if we fall in love? Oh my god. Anyways, I'm so sorry. You're gonna keep doing your goth thing again. That lipstick looked hot on you. I was like, what? Like, whenever I was like, hello. G wouldn't be chanting that if we didn't overthrow their government, like, what, 70 years ago to steal their oil? Yeah. Yeah. No, I will not humor you. Winkleman, that's not a real name, right? It's the gayest name I've ever heard. Everybody's like, this is why Jen can't date. Jenna goes after terrible people. She just can't help herself. The abuse compels me. Like, I just... Oh my god. But yeah, I was just sitting there and I was like, this bitch wants to fuck me. It's like, let me look at these photos real fast. But yeah, no, you're probably right. You're probably right. It is probably a bot. But I was just, I don't know though. Most of the time the bots, you can tell because it's the same nose ring comment over and 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 over again. Or the same picture, nose ring picture of like the leash. And I'm just like, tell me you don't know how piercings work without telling me, because these motherfuckers are dumb as hell if they are, because you know, every now and then it's someone that is a real person and they have those memes saved on their phone that they save from a bot farm that they don't realize is a bot farm, and they laugh reacted their comment and commented under that, and they felt like they were doing something. Like, nuts. Fucking crazy shit. People like that are just goddamn insane. So, and then they're like, look at her SSRI eyes. And I was like, I don't have a fucking clue. I can change her. I was like, what's an fucking SSRI? I was like, I barely take my fish oil pill every day because I don't necessarily need meds, except for... Ta-da! But other than that, I was like, now if you said stoner eyes, I'd be like, good job, Captain Obvious. Thank you. Sure. Yeah. A moldy pet bed. Oh. A few stitches would make this this good as new, except for the smell. Ugh. I have to put that in the safety deposit box. I don't have any space in my thing. I need to go through my shop. But also, when is that fucking what do you call it? The I really want to know when the donation event is, because I have been saving things now for that event, and I think that that's what I'm just going to do, is maybe I should just put everything in my storage, and then whenever it comes downtime, I'll just go through, because most everything is like Neo Home. It's shit that I don't normally collect. So I could easily find it, you know what I mean? The nose ring comment means we're over 18. They hate that. Just fair point. It's a fair point. And I've heard that before, and I'm like, I've sat with that and been like, that wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if that's actually what it is. Because, like, a lot of these Trump supporters are pedophiles. That's why they still agree with him. That's why they still feel entitled to, you know, support him and be fucking gross. You know what I mean? Like, so many people that were at January 6th all got I'm trying to find a toy. Fuck. Do I not have a toy in there? I got rid of all the plushies. Hold on, wait a second. Is this a nope. I don't have any toys in here, do I? I got rid of all of them. Damn it. Also, the neg thing, that's it's a 2-day one. Everything else is like a solo day, but I did not do well with that one. All right. What else can I do to possibly get? Oh, what's this? Is that a toy? Oh, this is a toy. We gotta go fishing. Guys, let's go fishing so we can check mark the other one off. Go fishing. 97. Oh, a Mundo. Why is my fishing skill only 97? Neopets fishing skill level. The fucking accent, I swear to God. Yeah, why do I only have... Does it just take a while? Oh, here we go. No. Because I've been at level 97 for a while, though. Right? Ugh. What the hell? That's so weird. That is so weird. Okay, let me get this. Oh, is this a pet? Is it a pet? I'm a thing. Oh, shit, it is. Let me find it. Let me see if I got it. Do I have a Mundo? I don't have a Mundo. Safety deposit box you go, little dude. And we got to do the quest log, grab the little wind up peach here, refresh, and play. Wind it up and watch it waddle around the floor. Hilarious. Hey, Don, how are you doing? How's things? I saw your message. I have to get back to you. I have not. Look at that. I was going to put that in the safety deposit box out of habit. Amulet of Chaos. This powerful stone from troubled times, it may help you win or cost you the match. Will you take the risk? This item can be only used once, so be careful. You can only have one freeze item equipped to a pet. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Been busy working a lot lately. Been finding rough patches here and there, though. Understandable. Completely understandable. Take that time for yourself. Do whatever it takes to, like, get you centered. That's, you know, within reason. You know, don't go do something crazy, but, like, no, that's, it's understandable. It's completely understandable. So make sure that you're, like, chilling with your pets. I love that. Yeah, Douglas was out for a split second, but he has gone into hiding. He is hidden now. Hidden into his little realm. His warm realm, actually. It'd been. Oh, no. Douglas! Dougie! Also, fun fact, he has destroyed this fucking room. Not in like a like he's actually like destroyed it, but like he moves stuff around all the time. So I guess maybe he's more of an interior decorator. So he's been like the bathroom, he moved his blankets around all over the place. He like would have it in like one corner and then he'd move it slightly out and then he's like, okay, I'm tired of it there. And then a day later, I'll be like behind the door. And I was just like, this little dude is like busy. He's busy doing stuff. And every time I come in this room, there is something like slightly off. So like he's moved the carpet back. That was actually on this like pumpkin guy was on the bed, but he's moved that. Um Same thing with this little guy. And it's not like he's like destroying it. I think he's just moving them and he just places them in different spots. Um he absolutely is a menace with litter. A goddamn menace. So I'm actually gonna go to Dollar Tree and see if I can pick up like a little mat or something to put under it, so I can just like kind of and then dump it back in, because he's been like pulling litter out, and I'm just like, little dude, you're fucking killing me. He's killing me. But yeah, he's like pulled out stuff. He's moving things around, mostly on like over here. And then over on this side, he's moving stuff a little bit. But yeah, he's just a constant little menace that's got to be like moving shit around and doing the things. So I love how everyone I know has chaotic cats while mine are chill as fuck. I mean, technically, there was a time with Bruce. He wasn't chaos, but yeah, Douglas, it's not really like, again, he moves things into a place and that's where it stays. Like he just moves it. He's not destroying it. He's not biting on it. He's not tearing at it. He just moves it, leaves it, and then I'm like, okay. All right. This is your room right now, little dude. So like do what you want, but like, you know, yanked his Ethernet cable midstream. Oh my god. Yeah, Bruce always, oh, whoops. Bruce always knew to not like fuck with cords. Every now and then he would start biting cords and I would have to scold him and be like, "No, Bruce." And have to redirect him and give him something else to like fuck around with, because he's not supposed to eat whatever or do whatever. Um but yeah, Douglas totally fine. He's still very skittish. He's very skittish. So whenever I go to pet him, I have to kind of slow lean down to pet him. And even then he'll sometimes be like, "Oh god. Oh, yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's all right." But he's a silly little monster. He is a silly little monster. And yeah, he's just doing the thing. Just being a Douglas fir. Little Douglas fir is Douglas fir. That was really off, but he's a little man in a big, big world. He's a little cutie. He just wants to be heard. But he is scared all the time. So he'll do a heck and hide. Little Douglas fir, he's Douglas fir. Ridiculous. I am a ridiculous. Fuck. It's still making me... It's still having me fight him. Fuck. I didn't realize that that was, like... I had to do this. Like, god damn it. If I would have known this, I would have just, like... Not... Damn it. I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. I feel as though I'm in purgatory. Whatever, it's fine. I'll deal. Oh, these little guys. These little weeble wobbles. Alright, let's just continue. Will it still just let me fight him? And this is fucking ridiculous. Although he's cute. I'm not gonna lie, Punching Bag Bob, if they made a stuffed animal of him, I would, without a doubt, get him. He's cute. In fact, like, part of me wants to make him because he's just so, like, silly. He's just a silly little guy. But I have to defeat him at 4,800, 4,000 Neo, or, like, points or whatever. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Quest log. Got it. Alright, we're supposed to... Oh, shit. Fight in the battle dome. Son of a bitch. Well, this is gonna take forever. Fucking hell. How many more? How many more? This is stupid. This is ridiculous. This is what hell's like. It's Punching Bag Bob. But he's so silly. This little burlap guy. Alright, I said that I needed to go check out popular games. Oh, I did play with the pet, so we're good on that one. And we're gonna go check out popular Neocoin items, but we're probably not gonna get anything. Maybe we will. What do you guys got? Oh, shit! Pronoun sticker page. Oh, shit. Wait. Where's the pronoun sticker page? Oh, shit. We can play, like, we can do HTML. Do I want to relearn HTML? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Did it say I can change my avatar now, or Neopets preferences page? I don't know. I was like, I want to be able to put the things on my account. That'll be cool. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it said popular. I needed to go to the popular section. Popular. You're gonna be popular. Great. Oh, grandpas. I did check out popular Neocoin items. What the fuck? That's I literally went to the popular Neocoin items. I even scrolled for a second. There's only one thing in it. You know, I don't think I've ever actually fought Punching Bag Bob. I don't think. Oh yeah. Why is the popular Neocoin items not working, especially since I want to get that fucking stamp, bro? I collect stamps in this. What the fuck? That means that I have to fight Punching Bag Bob until he gets hit down, and I don't even know if that's going to technically count for today's or yesterday's. Fuck. That neg event got me fucked up. It's got me entirely fucked up. I hate this. Son of a bitch. Oh, today's the last day. Don't forget to do your freebies. Speaking of, that means that I'm going to feed all my pets their items. Oh, look at that. So many items. All right. Let's hit Bob just a couple more times. Actually, what does that do? What does that do? Not enough. I want something that's just going to knock him completely out. Nope. No, not good enough, but maybe? All right. Last day of the month. The last day of the month. To redeem your stuff. All right. Dung cream sandwich. Sorry, arugula. Well, I guess you have to do something with all that dung. Sorry, arugula. Green donut. That is going to Mika, right? All right. Fairy fingers, which I do believe is over here. Great. Fruity fairy fingers, which I think would be a great food item to make for like a Neopets themed like whatever dinner whatever party. These fruity breadsticks are baked to perfection and come with a generous helping of fresh raspberry jam. That goes to Mistress Sophia Blue. I'm weird and I like to feed my pets the exact item that they get. Miss Bramble Pecan needs gruel. Poor thing. A nourishing bowl of gruel is great for a famished Neopet. Oh, she liked it. All right. Pickled leeches. A leech is great for the skin and tastes great too. Goes to Nosferatu. Feels accurate. Professor has tongue with veggies. Oh. Yum. Tongue with veggies. Blow one too many raspberries and this is what happens. Goes to Professor. Brain food. Is that similar to like if she ate liver? Like liver and onions type thing? A colorful lime snow puff. A colorful fruity snow puff. These are made by firing rice really hard at snowflakes, but only when there is a rainbow in the sky. That's cool. That goes to Ruby Crimson. Ruby. And we got Scary Soup going to oh, there it is. Scary Soup going to Sammy. Oh, going to Sammy, which I think is perfect. That went down the wrong way. I know I didn't read it, but we have two that are coming up. Tiny Tot Babby has a dirt pie. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Dirt pie. A squidgy slab of dirt complete with roots and all. That goes to Tiny Tot Babby. Let's do some more. Where's the end point? Fermented slop surprise. Now take a whiff of that fermented aroma. Oh, that did not go to him. Edward has a peanut. My bad. A single peanut. Just enough when you're feeling a little bit hungry. That goes to Twilight Edward, which I feel is appropriate since he's a vampire and he doesn't eat food. But they're vegetarian, you know. Why are you not loading? All right. Red eggs on toast. And that's going to Mega Matt Watson. Oop. Our special strawberry flavored eggs on toast. Mega Matt, you're fucked up. Oh, never mind. You're not fucked up. Thanks. That was the most rancid thing I've ever eaten. I feel like if you made a raspberry egg in kind of the similar fashion to an actual, like, especially over easy egg, nasty. Beefy broccoli. If you are in the mood for a great meal, you are in for a treat. Beefy broccoli will satisfy your hunger. That's true. Lucian Cravensworth. Wow, beefy broccoli. I was starving. Yeah, I know, bud. Onion sorbet. Fucking hell. Truly disgusting. Lashings of onion flavored ice cream with whole chunks of raw onion on top of a sweet wafer cone. That goes to I don't want to be here, bro, which I feel. Oh, he said that's horrible. All right, he has better taste than I expected. Cheese and eel burger. Prime cheesy eel in a fresh bread roll. That's gonna go to BD11K, which we have to zap. Yuck. Yeah. Nice iced pizza. Why just eat cakes when you can eat iced pizza? This is what the creator of the unusual pizza thought to himself. I think he will discover the answer when he takes a bite. Goes to Bessie. Feels right that she got the pink ice cream or like ice whatever. Cherries. A bunch of cherries can help fill a hungry pet. That goes to Clementa? Yeah, it's going to Clementa. Oh, perfect. All right, who's up next? Green grapes. A delicious bunch of green grapes for your Neopet to munch on. Demon dog alert. Thanks, I needed that. You're welcome, bud. We got the toffee ice cream, which sounds honestly really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. A yummy toffee ice cream? Yeah, it is. That's going to Dragon Koi Z. It's the best. I fucking love it. Bitten green apple. Oh dear, it looks like someone has bitten this apple. You can have it a bit cheaper. Oh, thank you so much. That goes to Draco fruit. And a pickled eel. Okay. Pickled eel, a holiday favorite. Full flavored, succulent, and slippery. It goes to Edith Biltmore. Fantastic. Edith's like, I don't want this. Oh, she did want that. Fantastic. Boiled egg on toast. Now you can make your own soldiers by sliding on the toast and dipping them into your egg. Oop. Why are you not working? And that goes to That was nice, but I'm thirsty. I'll give you the week-old... the only thing I can do for you is give you a week-old glass of milk. Is that gonna... This glass of milk is quite lumpy now. Gross. You said that you needed something liquid. I don't know. Cactus leaf. Tasty and crunchy. And 99% water. Oh, sorry. Oops. Grumples. It's not a hot dog. What the fuck? Can't feed him while he's like, I don't... Bob is like, no. He's not allowed to have that. It's fine. Not allowed. Not allowed. Then that means that... Oh, a lime brewsicle. Oh. That's cute. That one goes to... a lime lolly that's fantastic any time of the year. That goes to Vincent Van Gogh. A lime brewsicle, my favorite. Oh my god. A lime brucicle. Oh my god. Will Punching Bag Bob ever cease to exist? I want to go back to liking you. You're just making me mad now. I'm just like, oh my god, this guy. He's taking forever. Haven't said that in my life. Anyways, I knew shut the fuck up. Okay, we did our monthly freebies. Let's do our rich slorg. Triumphant music plays. Alright. Still nothing. Alright. It's gonna take a while to get this guy. Are any of these nope. I'm like, why can't I use the other ones? Oh, I guess maybe one is... I honestly have no fucking clue. He's been going around for 2 days. I can't deal with this goddamn punching bag. He needs to go. It feels as though if you're gonna do the punching bag Bob, it should be where you can just like leave whenever. And it doesn't matter. I was like, that was not fighting. Oh my god, it's just like 20 points here and there. Oh my god. I like fucked up my finger. Like I really hurt my ring finger. I like jammed it, and of course I have fucking long nails, so it felt like I moved my entire nail into my finger the wrong way. I was like, "Oh, pain. It sucks." Nothing. Nothing from the small hole. All right. Talk to me, plushie. Discarded Vera plushie. Okay. Keep hitting this goddamn punching bag. Just keep on going back to him. Just a back and forth. Back and forth. God, this damn bastard. 1757. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. If I don't end up getting it during the stream, that's fine. I'll deal with it. But this little bastard. Ugh. I just want to be done with this. He needs to eat his cactus leaf. I'm gonna lose my mind if it counts as that. Because, oh yeah, that's right. It keeps thinking that I haven't been to the popular Neocoin items. Check out the popular Neocoin items. We did that, right? I'm not crazy. Checking out the popular items. Do I actually need to, like, click on these now? I swear to God, if it makes me have to click on items just to do that, I'm gonna be real heated about it. I'll be like, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, come on. Like, not everyone can afford shit. And we get that, like, you're running in a skeleton crew and there's also, like, you know, only like 10 of you that are working and you're also working a second job. I get it. But, like, you guys get healthcare over in England. We don't. Like, can you not? Can you not? You guys can go to the doctor. We have to die in the street. Like, that sounds like such a crazy sentence, but oh my God. Like, I'm sure to, like, people outside the United States. But, like, that's so crazy to me. We're at that point where it's like, okay, we have to possibly just learn how to heal ourselves, or we just have to fucking die in the street because we can't fucking afford healthcare anymore. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna fucking spend more money on a war that we don't fucking need to be in and shouldn't have went into anyways. Like, this is so goddamn stupid. So stupid. Let's not do these things. I wanted a little snack. Speaking of, I fed the Neopets, but I want a freezed or a dried mango. If I had a plate, I'd put my tahini on it. Oh, wait. I know it's just like... Oh, it works! It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch. Oh, yes. Keep fighting him. This amulet seems pretty hefty. What kind of amulet is that? If I get points for this, there's no way. If it's making you now have to click on items that are in the popular section in order for that to count, it's not going to count Punching Bag Bob. You know what I mean? I'm going to still refresh it and hope to God it did, because, like, god damn. But mm-hmm. Tahini is so good. It has no business. But thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Speaking of thanking, this little guy is about ready to go. $299. Please, dear God. I can't. Bro, just go. Ugh. Alright, in the meantime, let's zap a pet. Let's zap that little chocolate uni. Goes down a level. Cool. Alright. Great. We don't care. Ugh. Oh, 73. 73 points. And you don't want to work. Hey. After 2 days of just hitting this stupid thing. Oh, this means that I've never... Yeah. Wait a second. One of the pets, Grumples, is not currently eligible to start a fight. It might be hungry, diseased, or have low hit points. What? What the hell? Did he make Grumples sick? Did he make Grumples sick? That's fucking rude. Oh, do I get my reward? Hey. Oh. Also, laboratory. Let's see. Give me a different animal. And he doesn't change at all. Stupid. All right, Grumples, are you okay? Because now I'm just like, did he get sick from that thing? Suffering from blurred vision? Uh-huh. Extra thick goggles. Oh, okay. Shop wizard. Extra thick goggles. Oh, damn. That's insane. Oh, here. The cooling ointment maybe will be cheaper. Holy shit. Yeah, the neg isn't gonna reset until tomorrow. The first day is technically 2 days long. Technically. Oh my god. Cass says, I fought that emo Yusugi before and I'll do it again. The fuck? What did the emo Yusugi do to you, bro? What the fuck? Oh, a blue Drake morphing potion? Cool. That's good shit right there. Oh, a purple Poogle morphing potion? For only 9,000? Hold on. I'm like, if I don't have one. Boom. Collecting all. It's because, like, at some point, what if I want to change up my thing to a different character? Or my friend wants to. Oh my god, the Tyranian Nemo morphing potion. 5,000 Neo points? 2. Although I haven't seen it, so fuck it. Okay. Inventory. Where is this shop? It's this one. Secondhand treasures. Owned by the Trinity Tree. Oh man. Did I buy from a Christian seller? Fuck. Can you send the link? Yeah. You need those map pieces. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wonder if they have, I mean, just check the, oh, wait. You can't tell if the map pieces. That's the only problem with, like, whenever you're going to get like the treasure map pieces is the fact that, like, they're all the same name. So whenever you click on it and you search it up, you don't know if it's going to be the piece that you need or not. And I think that's so fucking annoying. Put that in my morphing potions. Okay. And then put that into safety deposit box where no one can be hurt by it. The purple Poogle morphing potion is a nice addition to the collection. Whoop. Beautiful. And let's see. Ooh. Got a code stone that I got put in the thing. And then also I need to put my stamp in my collection. Eraser of the Dark Fairy stamp. Wow, what a long name for such a little thing. Put in your stamp album. Huzzah! Into the stamp album it goes. We're going to throw these in the safety deposit box. Oh, I need whole kiwi jelly. A super juicy jelly that's delicious with ice cream. I bet your ass it is in real life. Kiwi? Especially, like, was it Asian kiwi? There's like an Asian kiwi or something like that that's, like, insane. Or no, it's not kiwi. Pear. Oh, it's an Asian pear. Never mind. My bad. Electric Fuzzle. Is this a pet? I think it is. Hello, I'm a cute little fuzzle. I want to be your friend. I do believe I don't have a fuzzle. I don't. Got him. Safety deposit box. Along with this bad boy. What is this even for? Darrigan globe. A fun globe that shows the Darrigan Citadel and its surrounding areas. And how much are you worth? I know we checked it and it was a lot, so 259, 170. I think I'm gonna might put it in my safety deposit box because sometimes I'll put high value items in there if there's like how this jump there's like 100,000 now and someone put it for like 99,000. Typically whenever someone does that, I think that they're doing it as a way to like say like I'm gonna keep this on my thing until it hits that amount, like that price. My shop. How bad is my stuff? How bad is it? Order by cost. Oh, those are all in there. Oh man. So many things. So many. Oh, why is the Orn Codestone in there? Excuse me. That needs to be in my inventory. Yeah, there's way too many things in my shop where I'm like, no. No. Mm-mm. I am not gonna go through that today and price point everything. I'll do that on like a random non-stream day. Actually, I'll probably do that while we're doing Fight Club a little bit. Because sometimes I have to like keep myself focused because sometimes like that ADHD, I'm just like, "Bleh." Use on Grumples. This ointment is rumored to cure all ailments and restore you to full health. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, we didn't go over to the healing springs. I wonder if she'll heal me. Let's see. She's like, maybe. Sorry, that's the best I could do. That's all right, girly pop. It's fine. All right. Let's use this on Grumples then. Wah, wah. I was really hoping she'd be able to cure me, but oh well. Also, I've always just bought like the cure. I remember like there's that hospital. I don't think I've ever actually used the hospital. Oh. Are these like herbal scrambled eggs? Fuck it. I'm like, let me just grab a couple of things. Maybe? Cool. But yeah. That would be cool if I could find that stuff for way cheaper. But yeah, I don't know. All right, pharmacy. Oops, no. I'm driving this thing like I'm drunk. Oh my god. All right. I wanted to check to see what the hospital says. Whenever it was the oh, you can still volunteer? Huh. Oh, these are just like the main ones. What did I even have? I don't remember. Spider juice elixir? That's a fucking rad bottle, dude. That's cool. A Neopets pizza. These are so funny. Step out shoes for neophobia. It's cute. I can't help it. It's Neopets has such cute little like things like that in it. All right. Oh, we got to get Grumpos out of class. What are we doing? Got to get Grumpos out of class. Level 49. Let me just bump him up a level and just say fuck it. We'll go against the grain. What do you need? 2 main and a brie. Codestone. Safety deposit box. I was like, what am I looking for? Safety deposit box. Yeah, Neopets is very punny. Main and a brie. Main and brie. Uh-oh, I only have 1 main and 4 brie codestones left. Slowly getting to the bottom of the barrel on these. And then what? I have a ton. Yeah, I have like a ton of these. But I'm running out of these. Shit. All right. Good job, Grumples, in his class. Got the wheel of starlight. Gonna turn, turn, turn. All right. Space Fairy got a lime neg. Okay. Cool. That's fun and exciting. I got a lime neg. Let's see. All right, there's only 2 of us. Oh shit, there's a DJ on there. That's rad as fuck. I've always wanted to pair with a DJ on Twitch, to do like rave shit, because I do wanna flow on this at some point. All right, we are gonna go raid over to Just Jeremy. He is playing Lord of the Fallen. No. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen. And it looks pretty rad, actually. It looks kind of like Dark Souls. I wish I could fucking play that game. But we're going to go right over to Just Jeremy. If you guys are not following me on my other social media platforms, what are you doing? JennaSayWhat.com/links. All the links are going to be on there. Range from mild sauce all the way to spicy. You'll figure that out whenever you get there. I'll be back on Figure Fight Club tonight around 8 p.m. So check that out. That's on YouTube. And I'll be on tomorrow with News and Neopets again at 5 p.m. Eastern Time till 7. First hour news, second hour Neopets. And I will see you guys then. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye.